Hi, Beauty Talk Illustrated friends. Once again, I am pleased to bring to you another exciting interview with Christians who are on the move for God. Today, we are interviewing Jared and Natalie Hankins. They have just released a new series of an animated Christian-based DVD for children. So, Natalie, tell us a little about the series and the inspiration behind it.
Our goal for Yesado is to produce a show that the entire family can enjoy together that focuses on the principles of Jesus and the New Testament, like love and faith and kindness and forgiveness, because we know our kids are learning from the entertainment that they're watching anyway. And this all really started when my husband, Jared, was challenged to find a way to communicate the teachings of Jesus to kids in a way that they would understand and relate to. And he and I both love cartoons. We always have, and we still do. And that really sparked his idea and his passion to produce an animated series for kids. We have three great kids of our own. We have three great kids of our own. And as a mom, I know how difficult it's been for me when I go shopping to try to find entertainment for kids that is teaching and reinforcing what's in the Bible, but that's also engaging my kids and that they enjoy watching. I want them to have something that they genuinely like to watch, but that's also teaching the values that I want. So we are really hopeful that we've done it, and we want to give families a tool to help spark conversations about Jesus and about what's in the New Testament. And, what a great way to share the message and give kids a tangible and relatable Jesus character. They're already watching cartoons, imitating characters, and we want them to see the character of Jesus and kind of imagine what it was like when he lived on earth and what it was like to live around him. So that really is our goal, to give kids that tangible Jesus character.
Wow, that's great. Go ahead.
I was just going to add that we really intend for it to be an allegory. Some people have asked why birds. We think kids are imaginative, and we think that putting the story in this fun allegorical world can help them imagine the story and also connect with it as they hear it from the Bible later in life.
Okay, great. Now, you chose one of your main characters as Yesado, and that's actually the name of your series. Can you tell me what does it mean? What does Yesado mean, and how did you come to choose it?
Well, Yesado is a name that means the way of Jesus. And I love the name because that's really what we're all about. That was what started this whole project in Jared's heart, is the desire to communicate the message of Jesus, the principles that he came to teach, regardless of the religion, apart from the Christianity. We want to teach the message of Jesus to kids. And the story was that long ago, when missionaries first started going to the Asian countries, and specifically Japan, they would use the words faith and Christianity and religion, and people didn't want to talk to them. But when they used the word Yesado, which meant the way of Jesus, or saying, let's just talk about the things that Jesus taught, then the people would listen to them. So that was really the inspiration for the name. And then, and considering that it's a challenging name, we kind of like that because it's tricky. It's kind of like the other trendy names with kids. We want it to be something that's unique and sticky.
Yeah, and
we use the term sticky with kids.
Yes, and they would remember it. Since I learned of it, I've been saying it, Yesado. I like it, Yesado.
Good job.
Yes.
It grows on you.
It does. And Jared, you are a big part of this, as the executive producer of Yesado. What would you say to other parents to convince them this is a must-see DVD for their children?
Well, as Natalie mentioned, she said it so well. We just when you were a kid, you probably had your list of cartoons that you really loved to watch. And, I certainly did. And so with me, I feel like the kids get to know the characters. They relate with them. They know how they're going to act. They know what they're going to say, and they just get to know them. They build a relationship with them. And so I feel like what better way to do that with Jesus, with a character that represents Jesus, because kids can get to know them, get to know how he teaches, what miracles he performed, and what he came on earth to do. And so that is number one why I think they should buy it, besides the fact that it is a very entertaining series. It's animated really well. It definitely competes with the top of the list of whatever other entertainment is available out there. We've got original music each episode. It is just a really entertaining piece, and I'm so happy with it.
Well, I must admit, when I first viewed the trailer, I was literally in awe of the clarity. And it is really obvious that you have a very talented team to have produced such a beautifully captivating video. So
we do.
Yeah, I mean it's really, and I would recommend it, to my readers. But I want you to tell us who are the creative team behind the DVD, and also the voices behind the characters.
Right. Well, the team is very, very talented. They work on some of the best stuff in the industry for entertainment. We partnered up with Eric Roman, who, before he started Roman Entertainment, he was with Marvel and was a Marvel executive, and so he's produced several TV shows himself in animation. I think over 8,000 maybe. So he's got a wide variety and experience of animation producing. And then Rob Lose is our other hero with producing a series. He wrote the series and is producing it, and he's got a really good background in writing faith-based entertainment as well.
McGee and Me.
Right, like McGee and Me.
Secret Adventures is one. And he's a solid-hearted guy, really great-hearted believer.
That's great.
Yeah. And so between those two guys, I mean, they know the best in the industry. And it's just one of those projects where there's no way that we could be getting where we are without what it is. So basically, I feel that it is a message that needs to be told, so all the doors are opening for us to be able to tell it.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then others, we also partnered with Tim Timmons, who is very much a knowledgeable, successful. What would you call him?
He's a Bible scholar and teacher.
Bible scholar.
And
so
he's been very helpful. And we have DVD extras where we'll have Tim come on and explain the correlation between the characters on Yesado and the Jesus and the story as it's written in the New Testament.
Wow.
And that's designed for parents to help them make that connection, answer questions for kids. So we're thankful for Tim for his wise counsel as we've been going through this. And Colin Brady is an animator working on the project who's also highly qualified.
Yes, he's actually our director. And he's worked on several different really well-done products, like, Toy Story is one of them he's worked on, and Everyone's Hero, excuse me. So he's worked on several different animation films as well. So it's just, a really talented team who has their heart in the right place for the project.
Wow,
I
that's
think
great.
to sum it up, we started this all by following a call. I'm so proud of Jared for following what he felt the Lord had placed on his heart to do. And God has just assembled this team and opened the doors to put together this group of people who are so qualified that we couldn't have done on our own. So
Wonderful.
we just really feel blessed to see how God's pulling this together.
Wonderful.
So that's our confirmation that we think he's going to reach kids and families with it.
And the beauty is, I hear that, you have Timmons, right? Tim Timmons. You have the Bible scholar there, and that should reassure, the parents that they have a solid biblical base, principles that's being portrayed in the DVDs.
Yeah.
So that's
And that's
great.
what we want. We want to stay true to the Bible as it's written, the message, stay away from all the different interpretations. We want to stay true to the text.
Yeah, true to the heart. And, and staying true for us means that the heart is where our heart lies in staying true with it. We, of course, with the series and writing them for birds and the travel, and, we take some liberties on the for storytelling purposes. But, again, with this allegory of what we're trying to do with building that relationship of the character of Jesus, we're trying to stay true to the heart of the Word,
Yeah, much like C.S. Lewis and the Narnia series, we feel like we think it's a great art, a great expression of the Word to translate it into another world.
Oh, great. Okay, Natalie, tell me a little bit about Natalie's Nest, and how does it tie into the Yesado series?
Natalie's Nest is just designed as a way for moms to connect with us as the developers, the producers of the show, to know why we did it, and to know that we're a mom and dad. We have 3 kids. The reason we've done this is because we are parents, and we love our kids, and we're not just producers or actors or animators. We're parents first. So we want moms to hear from us and from me, and have a face to put with the series, and we really genuinely love to hear feedback. We love it when moms write in and say, what did you tell your kids when they watched the episode about the blind bird and they asked if it was real? Or if they have a suggestion, are you ever going to make a story about this parable that Jesus told? And we love feedback, so we really encourage parents to write in, moms to write in and give us ideas or ask questions. So that's what Natalie's Nest is designed to be.
Okay. Now, we can't possibly leave without knowing where parents can get copies of the DVDs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, currently we're available in all the major Christian retail stores, Mardell, Lifeway, Family Christian stores, and right now you can purchase online on our website. There's a link that'll take you to Family Christian online if you want to order it. In the future, we have some exciting opportunities.
Yeah.
Yes, a couple of really well-known stores will be picking it up, but we are not at liberty to say that at this point. But we're excited about that in the future.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Jared, and thank you, Natalie, for sharing with Beauty Talk Illustrated Magazine the inspiring adventure of Yesado. Thank you.
Thank
you.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much
appreciate it.
for giving us that opportunity.